Okay, so it is Sunday the 4th, I do believe, and I was noticing a lot of oil in this area coming from the turbo, from the exhaust, and couldn't figure it out. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I thought maybe the seals were leaking or whatever. Well, they all do a little bit, but once again, I was thick-headed and I said, well, what the hell is this plate for? I don't need this plate. I could just thread in my oil line. And I did that, and it comes to find out that if you look at this, I'll show you. If you look at the size of the hole there, and then look at the size of the hole here, this is an oil restrictor. And I did not know that. And apparently, this plate needs to go, and then my AN-4 fitting needs to go here because it's seeing too much oil pressure, and that's why it's leaking. That's why it's spraying stuff out. So I have to install this today. So we gotta do that. There's some other things. I got an unboxing gonna happen today, and I gotta get this shelf cleaned off, and I'm putting in an order today for some more parts. So later this week we'll be having another unboxing. It's time. I'm pretty much there. There's two things holding me up right now: is the exhaust and a wideband gauge, and I'm ordering them today. I gotta sit down at my computer and do so, but that's getting done. I'm gonna get it down on the ground, but before I put it down on the ground, I want to jack up the rear, and I want to go through the gears and make sure the transmission shifts, because I did touch every single part inside that transmission, and I want to make sure it's gonna shift and work, because if it's not, then I'll just leave it up in the air and pull the transmission. So so that's phase one. I'm gonna pause you, get set up. I don't know if I can get an angle at this, but I'm gonna try. All right, well, here we go. It's pretty self-explanatory how it works. This is your oil feed line, and that is huge. So that would explain why it's seeing so much oil. All right, let's see what we got here. 11 millimeter or 7/16 maybe. Yeah, 11 millimeter. There's gotta be an easier way. Like a socket. Jesus. Gotta be an easier way. Alright, let's get all that out of there. Yeah, good, I got that out. Okay. Alright. So there's that. Now, let me see if I can put this on a camera. I got this, but it seemed, oh, it seems like that gasket's a little damaged, so I'm gonna make a new one. So let me pause you. Yeah, this is the way this gasket came, how I got it. And just look at it. You know what I mean? It seems like it's damaged. See? And this sees oil pressure, so I'm gonna see if I have some gasket paper, and I'm gonna make one. So, let me pause you. Okay, I looked through my stuff, and I do have some gasket paper here. And it's a little, well, it's roughly the same thickness, but it's much more robust than that. So we're gonna make one. So I'm just gonna grab some scissors here and I'll cut off a small piece so it's a little bit easier to manage. I've got some scissors here, see how sharp they are, and they're fucking dull as could be. Alright, so get rid of that. Kind of straighten it out a little bit. You don't want to fuck it too bad. But, so we're gonna, can you see what I'm doing? Let me see. No, you can't see anything. There we go. So, get out your Sharpie. Alright. Do our center hole. And that hole. That hole. Alright. Now, if I was at work, I have a thing called a doming block. It's a steel block, 2" by 2", and it's got a bunch of domes in it. Little tiny, all the way up to big, like that. And what you would do is play your paper on there and find the right size hole, and then you have the other part, the ball end, and you just work it around, and it actually cuts the paper from the sharp metal edges, which is pretty nifty. But we're just going to use the old-fashioned hammer style punch to punch these holes out, because that hole is tiny. It's only a 1/4" pipe. I'm sorry, 1/8" pipe thread, so it's a little bit bigger than 1/4". So we're going to cut this kinda like this. I take the line. That's a carpenter term. Take the line. Go to the inside of the line, basically. Okay, so there's our half of it done. All right, let me see if I can find my my punches and a block of wood, and we'll do that right here on camera. Okay, so these I actually got. I bought these a while ago from Harbor Freight, believe it or not. And they are gasket punches, and they were like $4.99, $4.99, not $400. Anyways, yeah, so they're pretty sharp, and they work like a son of a bitch. So basically what you're gonna do here is you have a little flute cut out of them, sharp edge here, hammer, and you're gonna kind of go to your center of your mark there that you got. I'll call that good, and then give it a whack, and it punches a hole. Okay, and go to the other side, just like that. Looks pretty even. Like that. And then you rip the gasket like a piece of shit. Yeah, well, you know, that's what kind of day it's going to be today. Do over. Let's try it again. Okay, let's try that again. All right, so block of wood. This time I'm not going to take the line. I am going to leave the line. Who cares if it's a little big? It's my car. All right, let's just cut this around. I'm thinking some more real estate down here where we're punching these holes. There's less chance for it to rip again. Oh, got a racer going by. Okay. Throw that shit out of my way. Alright, so got there. Get your hang. Make sure we're in the center of the radiator support so the thing don't fucking take off on us. There's one. There's two. And the third one's gonna go in the middle. Somewhere right around here. And we're good. Alright, so there's our gasket. Put it up to here. And it's perfect. Okay. So now, we're gonna install this. So let me turn ya. Let's keep it rolling. There we go. Don't get seasick. Ooh, sorry folks, I'm just trying to get you in the shot. There you go. Alright. So, this is gonna go here. That's gonna go here. Woo. Now I have two bolts here. And they're Allen head, Allen socket. Oh. That goes right there. This goes right there. Alright. Now, I gotta pause you for a moment so I can find the right socket. Okay. We have a ratchet. Speed wrench style. We don't have to get too psycho with these. Just that's good. Grab our oil feed line. Thread it on here. And we don't have to get too crazy with this either, because it's aluminum. It's not like you're, you know, putting on a wheel. You know what I mean? There. And that's tight enough. That actually lifts that up a little bit and keeps it off of the wastegate, which is good. I've been also, I don't know if it's in the shop. Let me look here. Bring it down. I've been doing some research on the cooling system for the wastegate, and a lot of guys don't even use it. I'm gonna let mine go for now, and if I seem to find it having boost creep or anything of that nature because of heat, I will use my steam vent and go through here. You know, I'll just take this hose that's right here, go in, and then 90-degree out, and then in, and recycle coolant through it. But a lot of guys have no problem with it, so I'm not gonna get too deep with that. But anyways, all right folks, anyway, that was a quick video for you today. I'm going to start to cleaning this shelf off now, and we'll probably do the unboxing next. So I'm gonna pause you guys. Thanks for watching.